So, hey guys, today I'm going to show you guys just this one quick replay of why, well, Mulcharmies kind of suck. So, alright, my opponent for some reason decides, sure, I'm a Fuwalos on my own turn. You know, just for fun. Okay, pass turn. Activate Fuwalos in standby, because why not? Technically, if you think about it, like, this makes it very hard for you to droll your opponent if you had droll. So you're kind of telegraphing that you don't have droll in one sense, but whatever. That doesn't matter. So activate Fuwalos. I'm going to add Unicorn. My opponent is going to try maxing here. I'm going to say no to that. But even if they did resolve it, it actually genuinely does not do anything. Sadly enough, but okay. We're going to grab Birth. Birth, resolve that. Special, yeah, special Rise Heart, special Fenrir. Now we're going to normal summon Kashir Ogre. And now, yeah, genuinely, it never mattered if they Fuwalos earlier, later. They could have held Fuwalos, would have done nothing because it's not going to net you a single draw. And would you look at that? Oh, it hasn't updated yet. Would you look at that? There's more than game on board. 10,800 right here. And then there's follow-up and also just several interactions on the field, all through Fuwalos. This isn't the only deck that can do this. I think that's worth mentioning, but Kashtira is one of the best decks against Fuwalos for this reason. It's not the best deck. There was one or two other decks better than Cash, but you know, like, what's Fuwalos doing here? Head prep, surrender. There's way more than game on board, and we can do some ripping and messing with their top deck and such, right? And I know in general their hand cards are dead. So let's see what my opponent's on. Let's see if there's a single hand trap that would have saved my opponent here. So I never intended to activate Kashtira Theosis. So yeah, there was nothing you could have done with Ash Blossom Just Ring. So we have essentially just Dominus Impulse draw. And that's literally the only card in my opponent's deck here that would have worked. Everything else is kind of cooked here. And I have easy lethal through Maxi and Fua. And counting the special summons we did there, it was 3. Unicorn, we have Unicorn, special summon Fenrir, and Rise Heart. So those 3. So it would have been draw 3. And you have to draw specifically Dominus Impulse, but it can't be on the 3rd summon technically, so it's more like draw 2. Because, well, I would have already finished all of my summons and been able to just go for game. None of these cards actually work here. Nibiru, how many times did I summon? Let's remind ourselves. Unicorn, Rise Heart, Fenrir, Ogre. Just 4 times. So that also plays around Nibiru. So, that does nothing. There are no light or darks in the graveyard to special summon either Bestial that this guy is playing. For some reason, we're not playing Magnemite, we're playing Gearstorm and Baldrake for some reason. Whatever. And yeah, that's just cooked. Absolutely nothing my opponent can do from here. Great. So, yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. And I mean, in this specific example, though, there's only 2 copies of Fuwalos and they open both, so that's like a 1 in 100 hand. So I thought that was worth throwing out there. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.